any rate, I did see a lot of commentary about the Pepsi commercial, the one where the black female throws the can of Pepsi and hits the white woman in the forehead. I saw a lot of commentary on that. People saying that they felt that that commercial was racist, and email Pepsi. I just want to make sure. I don't think you should waste one iota of your time emailing Pepsi if they're going to read it. I don't think, it should be let's go out and pick it in front of them. I think it needs to be a clear understanding. We are in a system of racism, white supremacy. White people, I've said it numerous times, Dr. Kevorkian has been on the program. White people love racist films. White people brag about being racist. The Jacqueline Badalore, beautiful explanation of how white people take pride. They commemorate great acts of white supremacy. That's what the Texas Rangers, that's what that's all about. They've named their baseball teams and they're still making movies. 2011, 21st century, they are still making movies celebrating the genocide of non-white people. That's what being white means. So when you look at these commercials, you shouldn't be shocked. We are in a system of white supremacy white people enjoy, and weave that racist ideology consciously and or unconsciously into everything that they do. So my suggestion would be just don't buy their products. And again, it's not, we're going to picket and anything like that. It's nothing Pepsi could do for me. They couldn't change their products. I wouldn't care if they put black people on all the bottles from now on in suits and ties and, or African garb. I wouldn't care. It's nothing they can do for me. But continue to do what you're doing, because it seemed that a lot of black people were less confused. It seemed that some of them looked at that and said, oh, my goodness, there is racism being practiced. I should be doing something about it. So all I would say is to keep doing what you're doing. See if you can get other companies to do the same. Black people, just recognize and make the connection. Pepsi and Doritos, that's the same company. So the company where you had those commercials of a black male and a black female fighting, kicking each other, obese, trying to lose weight, that commercial, these same people also did the commercial, the Doritos commercial. We got a black male getting his fingers sucked by a white man. Same people. The same people did the commercial during the Super Bowl where you got a black male who was so lazy he sat on a couch for a week and did nothing but eat Doritos. Same people did all of those commercials. And again, Doritos has a history of Super Bowl commercials with just blatant racism. So just understand, same company, and just don't buy any of their products. I went to their website to find if you're really serious about, countering racism, white supremacy, I would suggest being extremely miserly with your coins. I would not be out trying to, give my money away, because if you're giving your money to a white person, you're supporting racism, white supremacy. Let's just be very clear about it. That's what you're doing. Every time you go out, put your coins down to go to the movies, buy a new pair of shoes, whatever, you're supporting the system of racism, white supremacy. So we should be as miserly as possible when we go out and shop. Keep that in mind. Every time you go to grab a bag of Doritos or any free, matter of fact, I'm going to read all of their products so you can keep this in mind when you go to grab some Fritos or whatever. Keep those commercials in mind. This is how they feel about black people, and I'm giving them my money. I understand you got to eat. We all got to buy stuff. If you're buying anything, you're supporting white supremacy. That's why I'm saying be as miserly as possible. And if you know for sure, these are racists that are just, totally in my face about it and laughing at me, I'm definitely going to try and avoid them. Not saying that they're good racists, but really try to be as miserly with your coins as you possibly can. And just if you're not, hey, no worries. Just keep that image in mind when you go to purchase any of the following products. Let's see. We have Diet Mist. Sierra Mist, Walkers, Fritos, Lay's potato chips, Amp energy drinks, Life Water, Mountain Dew, Naked Juice, Sun Chips, The Key. Actually, I'll save this one until I get to the end. Gamesa, IZZE, I don't know what that is. Eyes, I don't know. I don't drink that, whatever it is. Or maybe it's IZZE. Life cereal, Mothers, Propel Zero, Propel energy drink, Sabritas, Smith's, as I said, Pepsi. What other brands do they have? Yeah, like really make an effort. You can go to their website. White people brag, you know, they put all their brands together. Gatorade, no more Gatorade, Tropicana, Quaker. I would really, you know, make an effort to not purchase any of these products. Quaker, they got a white man. I mean, it's white identification. Doritos, obviously. Frito-Lay, 7-Up. See. Lipton tea. They also did the M&M commercial. That was another one. I'm glad they scrolled that one through. They had a commercial during the Super Bowl yesterday. I can play it right now. That's good to know. Lipton tea also would be on that list. And this is the commercial that M&M did yesterday. I know a lot of folks picked out the M&M commercial for Chrysler. This is the M&M Lipton tea commercial.
Get asked to do commercials all the time, and I always say the same thing. First, I need some hot chicks. Second, we film at my house, so I ain't got to go anywhere. Third, I record my own song. Yo, bring it. Cool, refreshing, nice tea, drink it. And once I try their products, I always hate them, so I bounce. Damn, that is pretty good. But I got one final demand.
No, we can't change the name to M&M. Shut up and drink it.
See? That's why I don't do commercials.
That would be M&M, the white Jesus in that commercial. They also do Cheetos, Aquafina water, Ruffles potato chips, Miranda, I think that's a beverage of some sort, Tostitos, you might have to make some serious sacrifices. And I mean, hey, this is like the lazy way that you can be countering racism. Some of you go to the grocery store, let's get a bag of Doritos. Nah, I don't buy Doritos. You saw those ugly Super Bowl commercials. I don't buy Doritos. I don't buy Frito-Lay. I try to give them as little of my coins as possible. I don't support any of their brands. Lazy way that you can practice. I mean, this is like the total couch potato counter racism. I buy Pepsi products, Lipton tea, Gatorade, Mountain Dew, none of that stuff. Amp energy drinks, Naked Juice, those Super Bowl commercials, man. I see how they feel about black people. And the creme de la creme. Now, if you look at this is the only product that should not be here. If you listen to the products that I've named off, it's mostly been potato chips, corn chips, some sort of snack chip, beverages, sodas, teas, waters, beverages, and snacks. That's pretty much everything that I've named, and Quaker Oats. This one product does not belong here for any reason at all, unless racism, white supremacy. Apparently, Pepsi is also the company that is responsible for Ain't Your Mama syrup. Doesn't mean anything unless we're in a system of racism, white supremacy. So my suggestion would be just understand the why. Oh, it all makes sense. Same people who produced Ain't Your Mama syrup in 2011, these Doritos commercials, the Pepsi commercials, got it. Makes total sense. System of racism, white supremacy. Got it.